Hi, I am Mayor Aldo DiCarlo, and this is the second of a series of videos where I will address questions from our residents regarding the municipality's action to date concerning the pandemic. Thank you to all the residents who are taking this situation seriously. Staying home and washing our hands often is our best defense in keeping our community safe. Thank you to those who have self-isolated after travel. We know it isn't easy, but imperative for the well-being of our residents. If you are feeling sick, visit the Windsor-Essex County Health Unit website at wechu.org. Their site outlines symptoms of COVID-19 and has a self-assessment tool along with other useful information. Our community control group continues to meet regularly and continues to monitor the advice from the Windsor-Essex Health Unit. We are taking every step necessary to keep our community safe. Our first question today is, in light of the recent layoffs at the City of Windsor, how many people are currently laid off and collecting UI from the town of Amherstburg? How many people are still working and being paid by the town? The town of Amherstburg is not a big city. There is no comparison in the available services and employee numbers. Where the city has volumes of people in one department, we have areas that have one or two. The City of Windsor stated that they laid off seasonal, temporary part-time, and non-union temporary full-time employees, but there are currently over 1,000 employees still working for the city, and they are recalling approximately 250 of them to redeploy and assist in other areas where they are needed. I can advise that Amherstburg took these same steps weeks ago, laying off 33 employees, not including those having to self-isolate. That leaves the town with approximately 75% in comparison to the city's approximately 84%. An emergency situation such as this requires all hands on deck, and we will redeploy staff as needed to ensure the safety of all residents and staff. This is a dynamic situation and is monitored on a daily basis. The next question is, should people wear non-surgical masks when out in public? This question is best answered at the advice of medical professionals. The Health Canada website states that wearing a non-medical mask in the community has not been proven to protect the person wearing it, but it is an additional measure you can take to protect others around you. It is important to understand that non-medical masks have limitations and need to be used safely. Non-medical masks alone will not prevent the spread of COVID-19. You must consistently and strictly adhere to good hygiene and public health measures, including frequent hand washing and physical distancing. The last question today: will the town provide personal protective equipment to its residents, i.e. face masks and sanitizer? As you may know, personal protective equipment is in demand locally, provincially, federally, and globally. This equipment is vital to the safety of our frontline healthcare and emergency response workers in the battle against COVID-19. With such a great demand for personal protective equipment, currently the town can only supply this to our employees in the field as mandated. I'd like to take this moment to provide an update on the municipality's efforts to flatten the curve. The town of Amherstburg will provide financial relief for residents due to COVID-19. Penalty and interest will be waived for property tax payments due through June 30th, 2020. Tax and water accounts set up for pre-authorized payment remain unaffected. To be removed from the pre-authorized payment plan, contact the town's tax office at propertytax@amherstburg.ca or 519-736-0012. We all have a call to duty in an effort to stop the spread of COVID-19. The town has taken measures to ensure that emergency orders issued by the province are being respected. All public facilities and recreational amenities are closed. Walking through a park or using a trail is permitted at this time, but we must still adhere to maintaining physical distancing and not congregating. I am still getting complaints from residents who witness people ignoring the provincially mandated guidelines. Perhaps those not following the guidelines feel they are young and or healthy enough to survive a COVID-19 infection. The worldwide data confirms that they will likely pass it on to someone else, and that person may not be healthy enough to fight off the virus. So for those still not following the guidelines, please remember it's not just about you, it's about everyone you come in contact with. I can't stress this enough. Everyone has to follow the guidelines as strictly as humanly possible. During the next coming week, our regional healthcare experts are predicting a spike in COVID-19 cases. It will penetrate our community, but we can keep the numbers down if everyone follows the guidelines we all know. We are still in a state of emergency and may have to use our emergency alerting system. If you have not signed up for Amherstburg Alerts, we highly recommend you do so. This is an excellent emergency notification system. You can receive alerts via text, phone, email, or all three. You can also receive notification for up to 5 different locations. Sincere gratitude this week goes to essential businesses that have shifted their operations to adhere to social distancing. Thank you to those businesses who have taken the leap to fill the demand of personal protection supplies. Vistaprint for producing face shields, Wolfhead for producing sanitizer, and Brian's Custom Sports for sewing gowns. Stay healthy, be safe, and thank you for your efforts to flatten the curve. Together, we will get through this.